And now, basketball's battleground. Hoop Wars.
Big time!
Tonight, an underdog looks to slay a veteran, two guards battle it out, an athlete takes on a baller, and a main event to take place for the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, this is basketball's battleground. Welcome to Hoop Wars. Hello everyone and welcome to Hoop Wars. My name is Lucas Celli, taking you through today's matchups, and joining alongside me in commentary is Matt Klein. Matt, how excited are you for today's games?
Well, I'm very excited because this is a unprecedented Hoop Wars competition. A lot of young talent here today. We're going to be seeing what these guys can bring on the court. We're going to be seeing also if what they say on the court is also representative of what they say off the court. It should be an exciting matchup.
Yeah, well, they've definitely got a lot of talent to showcase, and the first matchup is a battle of the guards as Razely McBucket Dang takes on Josh J-Sauce Mercado. Quite an even matchup by the look of things.
That's right. These two competitors are very similar in age and size, so we're going to have to see if their skills can complement one another for one of them to get the W.
Well, I guess it's time to find out what happens in this first game. McBucket versus J-Sauce coming up next.
In the battle of guards, two ballers are ready to put on a show.
I'm ready to come out, play hard, and I think I'm going to win.
I'm definitely coming in with the Mamba mentality for sure.
For Razely McBucket Dang, it's about putting himself out of his comfort zone.
I feel, honestly, I'm pretty confident one-on-one against anyone. I'll be honest, usually I don't match up, or I don't play against a lot of quick guys as well.
For Josh J-Sauce Mercado, it's about staying calm and being authentic to a game that gives him joy.
I'm just coming out to hoop. You know what I'm saying? No pressure, no nothing. I'm just coming out, ball how I ball. Is what it is. Humble, but you know, like I said, it's gonna be Mamba mentality once I'm on the court.
But both players are walking in with a little caution given they're so similar.
Because I heard about this guy too. He said he's fast, he's shoot and all that, but we'll see.
From what I've heard, he's got a very similar skill set as well, where he's pretty quick and he dribbles. He's got some handles. So
play your best, play safe, but also like bring the A game. Make sure we turn up for the camera.
I appreciate that you took the challenge to come against me, but unfortunately, you're gonna take a big L November 12th.
Same skills, same height. The difference between the two in their matchup is who will come out on top.
Well, it definitely should be an interesting matchup, Matt. It looks like J-Sauce is coming in with that Mamba mentality. That's not a light word to use. When you're saying you have the Mamba mentality, that you got to back up what you're saying. So we'll see how he performs against McBucket. McBucket's never really played fast players either, so it'll be interesting to see how they feed off of each other and who gets the win.
Yeah, it will be, especially since they can identify that they know their similar skill sets.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a matter of which of them can execute when they want, how they want it, and to keep that consistently throughout the whole game.
So let's look at the tail of the tape. On the left, we've got McBucket Dang, and on the right, we've got J-Sauce Mercado. Mercado, 1 year older than Dang, same height between the two of them, though. J-Sauce Mercado, though, does have 26 pounds on Dang, so we'll see if he uses that weight to his advantage.
That's right, Lucas. It's going to be interesting to see how J-Sauce is able to kind of take control, perhaps in the post area, in tight, a little bit lower. We want to see that being the only difference in the two of them. The size is going to be a huge factor, I think.
For sure. So here are the rules for Hoop Wars. The games are a best of 3 round series, each round up to 11 points. If it goes to a third game, it's only up to 6. Coin toss will decide possession for each start of the round. Players who lost the coin toss will start with possession in the next round. During each round, there is no possession until you reach 6 points. 3-minute rests between rounds, and fouls don't actually count as fouls. They just lead to possession.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, especially with whoever wins the coin toss and possession in the third round, as well as making the adjustment going from 11-point target score to just 6.
Yeah, Matt, that coin toss will be crucial, so let's get right to it.
Razely's ball.
So McBucket Dang wins the coin toss, and he gets to start with the ball.
Huge advantage here. Hopefully he can pounce right on top of it and make some plays happen right away. Get a good start, good lead.
Mercado standing right there. Puts his hand up, waiting. Dang trying to figure out what he wants to do. Steps back, three-pointer. Goes off the rim, but he gets his own rebound and easily sinks it in. No real defense from JSauce Mercado on that one, and Dang gets the first point of the match.
Yeah, excellent focus on getting that rebound. Thinking maybe he missed, but gets it right back and puts it in.
Now Mercado misses the three, easily caught and rebounded by Dang. Dang now at the left corner of the keys, tries to step in and gets swatted off by Mercado. Mercado showing that defense that he's got, especially with that height advantage. Or not the height advantage, the weight advantage, pardon me. Slanging that arm around. Now Dang with the speed, cuts by him easily with the right-handed layup. Not much of a problem there for Dang. Mercado needs to make it more difficult on him.
Yeah, it was a nice quick move there to get the bucket.
Nice layup by Mercado. He gets it to fall, and it is now 2-1 for Dang. Dang waiting at the top of the key once again. Another step back three. This time Mercado reaches for it and makes a good effort. Dang catches his own rebound and gets swatted by Mercado. Mercado really showing his defense to start this first game. That right hand is lethal. Nice air on that jump. Misses it though. Dang gets it back here and starts again at the top right corner of the key here. Steps around, left-handed layup, misses, but looks like there's a foul on the play. Mercado's going to get the ball.
I like the aggressiveness because some of the longer shots haven't really been falling for some of these guys.
No 3 for Mercado there. Dang gets it back. These guys look like they're about to fall asleep on the court. Let's get some energy going, some speed from Dang. He's shown his quickness before with a couple layups, and he does it again. Step back. Oh, almost, but again, Mercado with the defense. And sinks it. Dang gets the ball back after that defense from Mercado, and again with the step backs. He's done that 3 or 4 times now. Mercado's got to defend that step back now.
He really does. He's got to honor the speed and the quickness that JSauce has been using to get to the rim, but at the same time, Mercado's been going and getting those rebounds, and it's been paying off.
Dang here now. Loves to dribble. He's got the cutoff shirt going, so a little bit more room for his arms to go back and forth. Almost sinks that one, but he does not. JSauce Mercado now with the ball. Almost thought he was going to do a little fake there, but off the backboard and in. Mercado checked, and the bank is open.
Nice little lucky roll there as he was fading away on the baseline.
Yep, 3-2 for McBucket Dang now. And McBucket with the long three, does not get it to go, gets his rebound back once again, and Mercado back on the defense.
Those rebounds have been killing Mercado so far.
Yeah, that's got to be at least 4 or 5 rebounds that Dang has gotten back for a second chance at a shot. And he tries to get the contested shot off. Don't really know what he was trying to go for there. Not sure if that's a foul or not. It's not. So JSauce Mercado gets the ball here. Mercado waits, goes to his left, and a tough right-handed layup that does not fall. Dang quickly back at it, and the floater sinks. It is now 4-2 for Razely. McBucket Dang. Soft little floater there, looking like Steph Curry.
Yeah, Dang's been a lot faster than Mercado so far in this first round. Getting those offensive rebounds, that little floater was all he needed.
Nice three-pointer from JSauce Mercado, though. Maybe JSauce is just saving his energy. And just like that, Dang gets another one. It is 6-4. He's got it right back.
These guys are knocking down the threes now. It's really great.
Dang with the speed, but misses that easy right-handed layup. Not much of a contention from Mercado. Dang gets that 3-point chance. Does not go. Mercado now. Stuffed by Dang.
Excellent defensive play there.
They're the same height, but Dang looked like he was 6'4" on that one, leaping up to make that block. Now he's got the step back 3 once again and drains it. Peekaboo, McBucket Dang on fire right now. It is 8-4.
Doubling up Mercado with that shot. Everything's going in right now for McBucket.
And Dang gets another layup too. He's feeling it right now.
9-4.
Microwave heating up on the court. Dang goes after his rebound after that 3, but does not get it to go. Josh, J-Sauce, Mercado now at the top of the key. 3-pointer, it's good. J-Sauce, Mercado sinks it.
Dang on that last possession, wanted to go for the win.
You're right, Matt. It's got 2 points. Dang's got only 2 points left to win this one. It is 9-6 right now for Dang.
Mercado with that 3, getting a little bit closer, but still going to be tough to close out Dang for sure.
Step back 3, a little bit short. Does not chase after his rebound, so Dang gets the ball in the corner for 3. Does not get it to go either. Dang is looking to get the win now, like you said, Matt. He's trying to get that shot from long range.
He knows he can make it because he's got a couple of those already under his belt. We're going to have to see what Mercado can do.
Mercado slightly posts up a good shot, but does not get it to go. Dang now quickly in response. Floater cannot fall. Dang taking a quick second to regroup, but we'd like to see Mercado post up a little bit more. We saw a glimpse of it on that last play, but 3-pointer from Dang does not fall either, but he gets his own rebound once again and drains that rebound off the backboard.
10-6 now. Dang is right there at match point.
He's so close, he can taste it.
I think so far Dang has been using the offensive glass to get those little 1 layups in.
Easily. What a contested layup. Almost sinks it, but he does not. Razely McBucket Dang back with possession once again, though. He's had way more shot opportunities than J-Sauce Mercado. Dang, posting up.
Trying a little bit of a reverse post on this one with the shorter guy going in at the big guy.
Mercado almost strips him. Dang, taking a second to regroup once again. He can take his time. He's up by 4 points right now. Wants to get the perfect shot. Once again, gets his own rebound. Does not get it to fall. It hits the left side of the rim. Mercado regains possession. Mercado getting badly out-rebounded and out-defended right now, but that 3-pointer could change things, and it does not.
Deep shots have been a little bit short for Mercado. He hasn't been able to get close enough to really get the shots that he wanted.
You can really tell that these guys are feeling the fatigue now. They're quite gassed, and it's only been 1 game. Dang from 3, no good. Mercado now on the left side. Slowly saunters in. He's plotting. He's scheming. Through the legs, trying to see if he can get Dang to bite. Dang does not. Dang's all over him. And Mercado cannot make that shot. Good defense by Dang.
Yeah, that was excellent defense. Doing all he can. And it's been tough because he hasn't really been able to get the clean shots away, almost losing his footing in the process.
Mercado there now. Misses the 3-pointer. Or the 2-pointer, I should say. A nice floater by Dang. And Razely McBucket Dang wins the first match in this best of 3. 11-6.
We got one more to fight through, and then we're done.
What do you think of Josh's game so far?
Don't tell him this. Oh, he got defense. I don't like it. Why are you gonna defend me?
Man, I didn't know it was gonna be a rebound game. I'm gassed out first half. That's what's going on right now.
What's going on, yeah?
I didn't prepare for this too much. But
What do you think about Razely
the
so
young
far?
guy thing. That boy tough, man. That boy quick. That boy shifty. You know, he can shoot a little. Crazy.
What you got for the second half, I guess, to make up for it?
I'm gonna have to see. Hopefully my shot starts going in. If not, I'm gonna have to tough it out, man. I'm kind of gassed right now, not gonna lie. We're gonna fight through it.
And let's take a look at the stats after round one. Razely, McBucket, Dang, 9 for 25 from the field and 2 for 11 from three. But really the stat that jumps out is that rebounding stat. 16 rebounds for Dang and 7 for JSauce Mercado.
It's the rebounds. It's also what's allowing Raz to have those 11 extra shots. And it's just possession time as well. If we were taking a notice at the possession, Josh just hasn't been able to take care of it that much. He's not taking as many deep shots, but he is only taking 14, and that's almost as many field goals as Raz was making.
Matt, what do you think is the key for Josh JSauce Mercado to get the win in this one?
Well, I think if he wants to come back into the series, he's going to have to start utilizing his strength. We didn't see a whole lot of post moves, and even when we did, it was closer to the free throw line. He wasn't getting deep into the paint. I think for Raz, he's just got to keep his penetration going, and he's got to be able to capitalize on those offensive rebounds the way that he'd been doing.
And round two is about to start with Dang up 1-0 in games. Dang here with the ball after getting that rebound. Three-pointer, the long shot does not go. Both of them chasing after the ball, but not a lot of urgency again for Mercado. He needs to step up that defensive game. He looks zoned in right now. He's staring a hole through that basketball right now. Dang, though, on the attack. Nice step back. He loves those step backs and does not drain it. That ball spins around in the rim. Mercado right back with a long, high shot off the backboard from that spin around. Does not go in, though.
Yeah, nice move there by Mercado. Excellent adjustment. I think he can start utilizing some of those things as he's attacking the paint with more urgency.
Yeah, well, you made a good point about the weight difference. Mercado's got 26 pounds on Dang. He needs to use that strength and does not get that step back fadeaway to fall. Once again, Dang right back. He's quick with it, though. He gets that ball. Quick floater, and he breaks the ice with the first point in this round two matchup.
Yeah, he got it right off of that rebound from a missed shot. Mercado's not grabbing those rebounds.
But Mercado is sinking some three-pointers, or should I say two-pointers in this. Behind the line there, gets that shot to go. 2-1 Mercado, but Dang responds, gets it right back, says anything you can do, I can do better.
Exchanging some blows here. Both of them now. That's 3 in the tournament from deep so far.
Mercado with a little bit of shiftiness. Once again, trying to get that shot from contact. Does not get it to fall. Dang here with the rebound. And a three-point shot, or a two-point shot, I should say. I gotta keep making sure I say that right. Regardless, McBucket Dang does not care whether it's 2 points, 3 points, 17 points. He's just happy that he sinks it. It is 5-2 for Dang.
Yeah, Dang relying on those deep balls. They're starting to go in now for him, and maybe he can create some distance from Mercado again like he did in round one.
It's only 5-2. Plenty of time in this one. But Dang says, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Is that 3 in a row now? Because he is on fire right now from deep.
Let me get a three-piece chicken McBucket from him. Nice right-handed layup, too. McBucket Dang is feeling himself. I don't know what to do. I don't know what JSauce can do on this one, because JSauce Mercado just doesn't seem to have an answer right now. 8-2 for Dang.
That's right, 8-2. Man, McBucket, he is just mixing it up right now.
Does not get that one to go. But the thing is, Mercado's laying off of him. He's letting him have those long-distance shots.
That's right. Mercado's got to respect the quick ability that McBucket brings, but he's also got to honor the three because he's been allowing them to be going in right now. Everything's dropping for Dang. He's up 8-2.
Bucket Dang there with another two-pointer. Oh boy, might as well be cruising through the drive-thru right now with the way that he's playing. And another layup domination from Razely McBucket Dang in that second game. 11-2. Very quick second game there. Nice to see the boys dap it up at the end there and say good game. It was good work all around.
This Hoopwars shit, bro. I heard people say they want to retire. I want to retire. I'm tired. But we got the job done. We out here. For all that didn't have faith in me, you're seeing this now. November 12th. You're gonna see this today.
Taking a look at the round 2 stats, Razely McBucket Dang on the left here. 7 for 10, 70% from the field. Very impressive. Also beat Josh in the rebound category by a mile, and the blocks too. So really overall, Dang dominated that second round, and final, just all together, definitely Dang outplayed Mercado in general.
Yeah, for sure, Lucas. In round 2, the biggest difference here is the possession. You know, Raz took 10 shots, Josh only had 4. And then, of course, the 2-pointers, the long ball, Raz was doubling him up in attempts, and he made 4 of them altogether. So that was a huge difference. Raz didn't rely on the rebounds as much, but he was just getting the shots to go in, and that's the ultimate difference maker.
Worried about my shot today. I didn't like the ball that was used. It's not my normal type of basketball I use, but you know, I adjusted. You know, champions like me, we adjust to victory. So that's what I did. Honestly, I thought my cardio was my strong suit. I was gassed. I low-key wanted to go home and cry halfway through the game, but you know, he keep fighting. That's why I look up to Jason Tatum every day. You know, that guy's a winner.
Yeah. And so what were your biggest, I guess, keys or strengths to get this one done today?
I don't want to talk about my strength. You know, Josh, he's a good competitor. You know, I'm not gonna lie, his defense is tough. Like, not many guys like could hold me down, but his defense was tough. I was having a lot of trouble with that. Strength though, you know, is attacking, rebounding, hustling. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man.
All right, Josh, even though it was not necessarily where you wanted to walk away with, talk to me about sort of how that game was.
Man, that game defined how not in shape I am, man. So next time, I don't know if there's a next time, but definitely I gotta work hard on my game, you know. But shout out to the man though. It's crazy.
He's good. All right, take care, man.
And final score, Dang sweeps Mercado 2-0 in this best of 3. And still to come is our Hoopwars main event as the 6'4" giant Chef Papi takes on a swifty collegiate guard in Martin Niyomahoro.
Yeah, Lucas, we're also going to see whether Elijah the Swiper Polson, his athleticism, can it match up against the skills of Amro, Ambreezy, Habob.
Yeah, Matt, what a test that'll be. But coming up next, it's a battle between a gutsy underdog and a confident veteran as JMO takes on MoGotti. So don't go anywhere.
Barack Obama. Yeah, I want to say I beat Barack Obama, the president.
Oh, actually, you know who I'd actually want to play against? I want to play against Bugsy Bogues. 5'3".
I always loved watching Steph Curry, but now I really enjoyed watching Jordan Poole play.
I would really like to go against Allen Iverson. I think like prime AI, just because you know he's probably the best small player to ever play the game.
I try to play my game like Jordan Poole now, but yeah.
Like the dude, like I'm 5'11". That dude's basically my height. And at his best, that guy was a top 3 player in the NBA. So I'd love to just, you know, match up with him 1-on-1 just to like kind of see like, okay, you are my height. Like, show me what you can do that like I cannot.
Like I definitely have first time have some size advantage on someone. So yeah, I'll go with Muggsy Bogues.
And welcome back to Hoop Wars. Still a ton of action to come, but an interesting conversation about Dream 1-on-1 opponents. Matt, who would you pick as your Dream 1-on-1 guy?
Well, I think I would really love to take on JaVale McGee because I think I know his defensive strategy. I think I could give him a run for his money. I think I know a few ways to get around his defensive skill set. and maybe expand a little bit, give him a run for his money, no doubt.
Interesting choice. I mean, I'm sure JaVale McGee could give you a run for your money, but speaking of people wanting to give a run for their money, MoGotti thinks that he's walking away with the W today, but J-Mo has a lot in store. It should be an interesting matchup.
That's right, it should be. We see that these two players are very similar, but the skill set is going to have to come down to it. MoGotti, he's very confident in himself. He thinks that he can win this one with his eyes closed. We're going to have to see what he's got on the court.
Well, I guess we'll have to see who walks away victorious as MoGotti Habob takes on J-Mo Byun next.
So it seems like everybody's scared to play against the GOAT. Look what I got on, man. I got the Space Jam shirt on. Look at this, man. I'm not scared of nobody. All right, I'll tell you that much.
Given all he believes to possess, Mo Habob, also known as MoGotti, feels no one is willing to step up and take him on.
I'm a mix of all the GOATs combined into one machine. Dude, I'm like the Power Rangers of the NBA, man. You put all the best point guards into one, I'm unstoppable, man. You can't guard me.
But a keen observer of basketball's battleground feels otherwise.
After just looking at all the matchups, there are certain individuals that, I kind of knew I could beat.
After Habob's previous opponent pulled out, JJ Byun, also known as J-Mo, feels up for a challenge.
I know what I'm capable of, and I have beaten players and been upset before, so, I do believe in myself.
This little kid, JJ, where the hell did he come from?
He is heavier and stronger than me, which could be an advantage to him, but we'll see if he will be able to utilize his strength.
Seems like a good guy. I wish him best of luck, and he better be hitting them threes, or it's going to be a long day for him.
I know it'll be a tough series. From what I've seen, most conditioning isn't that great or isn't the best, so I think I can use that as my advantage.
It's a battle between a confident veteran and a baller eager to prove himself right.
AJ, look me in my eyes. Are you ready for this? Because this is how close you're going to need to be to guard me. This close.
I'm going to be the underdog, and if you lose this game, it's going to be a huge upset.
Time to see if the Power Ranger of basketball gets his way, or if the underdog can make a statement.
Well, you heard it there, Matt. MoGotti with a lot of talk, calling himself the GOAT against the underdog J-Mo. You never know, underdogs, those situations are where they get pushed to the edge and they have to be at their best. So, interesting matchup here between MoGotti and J-Mo.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta give him credit for confidence. That can go a long way. But at the end of the day, the most important thing we gotta see is, can J-Mo and MoGotti bring together a coherent matchup? We're going to have to see what they can do on the court, as that's going to be the most important thing. I'm sure J-Mo is going to find a way to battle back and have as much balanced confidence as MoGotti as well.
So let's look at the tail of the tape now. Mo Habob MoGotti, as his nickname says, 24 years old, 3 years older than J-Mo Byun. The height difference, Byun's got him by 1 inch. And the weight difference, Habob with 24 pounds on Byun, so another big size difference in weight between the two competitors like the last one.
Absolutely a size difference for sure, but at the same time a little bit of height there for J-Mo, and they're going to look very similar on the court together, I think, even though with that weight disparity. Height is definitely going to make them look a little bit similar, but we're going to have to see if the youth versus the experienced is even going to play a part here as well for MoGotti.
Face each other. All right, ready. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Is that UFC? Who's calling it? You calling it?
I'll call it Tails.
Tails? See that? It's Tails.
So Mo Habob starts with possession in this round 1 game, nodding his head like he has already won, but he's got a lot of work ahead of him against Byun.
Yeah, looking like he's ready to shoot some free throws right here. That's not going to happen, but hopefully he can convert those into deep 2 shots and get himself some points on the board.
It's time! It's time!
All right, let's get ready to rumble here. Habob gets the first handle, drives to the right, and a scoop layup off the backboard and in. First shot, first point for MoGotti. Habob getting off on the right foot to start this contest. Now Byun with the handle, 2-point shot from deep. Does not fall, and Habob slowly saunters back to the top of the key. Again driving to his right, left-handed layup, but somehow that one doesn't go. Byun now, a couple quick handles. Good muscle from Habob, trying to push him off the ball. Byun can't get the shot. Habob pulls up from the corner, but no 2-pointer for him. Byun gets the ball. Byun pulls up for a 2-pointer, a long-range one, and he misses on that. Once again, from that same corner, tries to turn around on the shot. Habob still's only got 1 point. I don't know if he should be doing that just yet. And neither player can sink one. Byun quickly, though. The right-handed scoop layup after tiptoeing out the line to get that possession back.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy offensively here for both of them. Maybe they can turn this thing around and change up their style a little bit. Can't seem to get much to go at all, especially deep in the post here.
No, they can't, but Habob finally, after 3 or 4 tries between the two of them, Habob gets the points, 2-0.
Yeah, there was a lid on it there for a couple minutes, but MoGotti getting it done.
Byun misses the long-range shot, so Habob once again pulls up from deep. He can't get it to go. Byun in the corner, step back, hits the front of the rim. I feel like I'm watching myself play basketball right now.
Yeah, not a whole lot of offensive skill being put on display right here, but these guys are definitely giving it all they got.
They both just need to warm up here.
Exactly. They're both putting in that effort, and hopefully get a few of these to drop.
And one drops for Byun now. J-Mo Byun with his first point of the game. It's 2-1 for Habob.
Yeah, nice turnaround fadeaway there. Getting almost into his spot, I guess, and making those mid-range shots look easy.
I think the leg sleeve on his left leg gives him extra powers there on the step backs.
You know I like accessories.
Byun with the step over to the right, and guess that ball goes flying because it caught a lot of air.
Yeah, for sure. Probably not the shot that he wanted. Could have got closer, but wasn't able to get around MoGotti.
Stealthiness here from Habob. Oh, a little between the leg. What was that? And he sinks the right-handed layup. I don't even know if that fooled Byun or not, but it looked pretty good. 3-1. Byun with the quick shot from deep. Does not get it to go now. Might be a little bit rattled after that little razzle-dazzle from MoGotti.
Yeah, the confidence is paying off right now for Mo. He's in full attack mode.
I was saying, though, Habob, all that talk might get humbled here. Misses that 2-pointer, but Habob might get humbled if he's too cocky early on. Byun has definitely had his fair share of chances. And he gets his own rebound on that one. Again, 2 straight rebounds here. 4 or 5. It's just basically ping pong out there. Ball's going back and forth. I think that was 4 straight rebounds, Matt.
I think so too. J-Mo sticking with it and still got possession.
Skyhook doesn't get it to go. And finally, Habob gets possession back, starting at the left corner. A little bit of speed, couple steps. That scoop, that right-handed scoop doesn't fall for him. Still 3-1 in this game for Habob.
Do you think it's maybe being unfamiliar with these double rims that's causing these guys a lot of problems?
Yeah, well, the ball's definitely getting bouncy on him. And once again, that ball looked like it needed to take a break because it took fresh air.
That's right. Both guys taking a little bit of a breather here, but
you can see the fatigue getting to them already. We underestimated maybe how much energy games like this take on basketball's Battleground. It's not an easy environment for sure.
Yeah, not at all. And they're certainly hustling. They're getting those rebounds. But right now, from distance, close and tight, things aren't dropping for them.
Stuffed! Habob gets absolutely stuffed by Byun on that play. First strong defensive play of this round 1 between the two. But you're right, Matt. From distance, neither of them are really clicking right now. And Habob with the steal. Byun really not playing to that underdog character much at all either. Throwing a couple balls that gone to Narnia and back. So neither of them are hitting right now. Until now, MoGotti says it goes down in the DM like the great McBucket once said. Goes down in the hoop. He gets the bucket.
Absolutely. What a great job. MoGotti keeping that lead, keeping it away from J-Mo.
But Byun responds back. Nice little layup on that one. Beats Habob with the speed on the right side. 5-2 now. But Habob responds right back with a 2-point shot. 7-2 now.
Excellent response by MoGotti. J-Mo giving him a little taste of his medicine with that layup earlier.
Yeah, he was. Habob does not get that one to fall, but he gets it right back. Little stutter step behind the back. Right-handed scoop layup. Nice slick finish from Habob. Moving pretty swiftly out there on the court in the past minute or so. Maybe starting to heat up.
That's right. The fake 3 and then going deep in for the spin.
Mid-range shot hits off the left side of the rim. This double rim really causing problems for both players. Byun from the corner again. Not lucky on that one. And Habob a mid-range from the side. Not getting that one to go either. You can see both these guys getting a little tired. Maybe that left leg sleeve can give Byun some +2 on the endurance category. Right-handed scoop layup once again. He likes that type of layup. He battles with Habob and Byun drains it. 8-3 now.
Yeah, 8-3 and a nice play by J-Mo there. He's going to have to do a few more of those consecutively in order to get back into the race with MoGotti.
Yeah, he's deep into a hole here. Habob's only got 3 more points to go. One long-range shot and a quick layup, and that's over for the round 1. Byun's got to get back into this. He's trying to go long range. No success on that one. Both guys taking their time. Habob off the far right side of the backboard. Doesn't even sniff the rim on that one.
Yeah, that deep 2 was a little bit too much on it. And taking the ball. That's right.
One.
Giving it back to J-Mo.
Byun gets his own rebound. Catches Habob sleeping. And J-Mo Byun cuts it in half. Well, it doesn't cut the lead in half, sorry, but the lead is now half. Habob up 8-4. Airballs that one. Both guys taking their time here. There is strategy involved with Hoop Wars, you know. You want to make sure that you got enough energy for the last few points in the round. Don't forget these guys got a whole nother game to 11 to play.
That's right, and J-Mo, I think he's just sticking right in there with him.
He's sticking right in there, and he sticks one on Habob. Blocking him. Here's the replay. Left hand says, get that out of here. Swatted that away. Byun now. Posts up a little bit. Left-handed layup. Doesn't get it to drop, but gets his rebound back. Banks it again. No luck. Byun really getting frustrated now. You can hear him.
That's right. It's getting to him with these little bunnies. They're not dropping. He needs to be converting, especially on the easy ones.
Habob not chasing after his rebound there, so Byun gets it easily and starts up at the top of the key once again through the legs. Not three-pointer, two-pointer. Pulls up, but no luck on that one either.
That's right. Things aren't going down right now, Lucas, for a lot of these deep.
Oh, until now. Game point, JJ. Habob with a two-pointer. That's game point now.
10-4. Now he's looking for the lead. This is going to be close.
Habob gets blocked once again by Byun, but keeps the ball. He's going to regroup here. Step back, fade away. Doesn't get it to go. That one just gets air. So Byun gets possession now. Byun called himself the underdog. This sure is an underdog score right now, 10-4. He's got to make 7 straight points, and he can't get that one to go. That would have been a huge help right now. Still 10-4. Match point for Habob.
Taking his time. He just needs one.
Byun tries to fake him out, and he does. Habob got a little bit frantic there with the shot, rushed it.
That's right. He's just giving Byun more chances now, isn't he?
He is. Byun's getting life here. He's still got time. Pulls up and cannot get the long distance shot to go. Byun's just got to be chucking long balls at this point. Hail Marys just to get back into this round one.
Yeah, he needed that one to go in for sure.
But Habob sinks the shot from right under the basket on the left side. Takes the first game of this best of 3.
That's it. Game 1. 11-4 final score.
Habob called himself the GOAT before this. Neither of them exactly played like GOATs. A couple missed shots, but Habob got the win, and that's all that matters in the end for this first round.
That's right. We're going to have to see what round 2 brings, as I'm sure both of them, J-Mo and MoGotti, are going to want to mix some things up to see how round 2 goes.
So let's take a look at the first round stats. Habob with the edge in the field goals category, 8 for 29, 28%. And from the 2-pointers, they both had the equal amount of chances, but as you can see, Matt, Habob made 3 and Byun made 0.
Yeah, both of them had similar chances, 27 attempts for JJ and 28 for Mo. But again, it was just those deep balls that were hurting JJ. He was attempting them. You know, he got his fair share of possessions with those 20 rebounds, but it just wasn't working out for him offensively.
Yeah, and let's get into the second round. And Habob saying, here you go, Byun, take that ball. Byun starts it off here, almost bobbles it, but he keeps control. Right up under the hoop, right-handed layup off the glass, and it's good. Byun breaks the score for the second round.
Yeah, excellent play right there. Getting in a little bit more attack mode. You know, he's going to have a little bit more success. We see the long ball not dropping for him in the first round. Maybe it'll change it. Maybe he'll change it up, and maybe he'll stick to the penetration in the post.
That's win first game.
Habob from 3 or 2, I should say. Does not get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. Stuffed by Byun, but because he got the ball right back, he was able to take that shot. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Looks like they're going to redo that, though. Start up at the top of the key. Oh, hello. A little bit of a fake, a little bit of how you doing from Habob. Shake and bake here. To his left, mid-range. Can't get it to go. Byun didn't even bother trying to contest him.
Yeah, MoGotti putting on a little dance, but J-Mo sticking with it.
Byun can't get the long-range shot. That's been the story of this matchup so far. Hasn't made a 2-point conversion.
That's right. He's probably 0 for 16 right now, and things aren't falling for him. Mo takes possession.
Habob doesn't get that one to fall for him either, but he gets it back. Right-handed layup, drives hard to the paint for that one. And it is now a tie game, 1-1.
Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, try again. MoGotti doing the baby rocking right now, too, on J-Mo.
Well, he's looking like Westbrook out there with the way he misses a few, but Byun not doing much better. He's missed a couple. Both looking a little bit rough in that first round. Hopefully getting a little bit better in this second. Byun from range, and he finally breaks the ice with a 2-point shot. J-Mo Byun, after that little shuffle to his right, drains it, and he's up 3-1.
Yeah, taking the lead now, J-Mo, for the first time tonight. Hopefully that's going to boost his confidence, hey, Lucas?
Yeah, it could give him a little bit of energy. We'll see. These guys aren't moving with much urgency at the moment until Habob beat him with speed, but gets a little bit of a hug from behind from Byun. I don't know about that one. Definitely deserves to get the possession back for sure.
Yeah,
almost looked like he grabbed
there.
the shirt, but
A little wrap around the shirt. Foul call. MoGotti back to it.
he was just making sure he didn't fall. He was being nice, trying to stabilize him.
I think so, too.
Ball goes out of bounds on that one as Habob almost runs into the camera guy. A little bit of confusion on that one. That's what happens when you're playing ball. Those cameramen are down on the court. They're in your face.
They are down there. They're down there. They're reaching, but they just can't seem to grab it.
Byun now waiting. Oh, he shuffles to the left with a quick. And Byun, nice handles, moves to the left to step back. Thought he made the shot, but that one doesn't go.
Yeah, Lucas, I think MoGotti might have gotten a piece of that one there. Fell up short.
Did he dribble that through his legs?
I think he might have, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even catch that. Byun showing off the handles. No wonder the guys on the side were going nuts. Habob now under the rim, pushes Byun back and gets the easy layup to go. Behind the back with the handles too. I'm not catching those at all. They're too quick with it. Now, seems like both players are definitely feeling themselves. Byun from deep. Oh boy. Habob said he was a mix of Kyrie, Westbrook, and Curry, but Byun's looking like the one who's shooting from deep like Steph Curry there. 5-2 for Byun.
Excellent play by J-Mo. Maybe the 2-pointers, the deep shots, maybe they're coming alive for him to make it a little bit of a contest for Mo.
Yeah, after not making a single shot from distance in the first round, he's got a couple here in this second one. And he tries for another. No good.
Yeah, going from Curry to Westbrook in a hurry right there for sure.
Byun now gets the ball back. Can't get that shot from distance. Habob here dribbles, stops up. Can't think of that one, but he chases after his rebound, and he's a dog on a bone. Won't let that go. Misses that close range shot, but gets his rebound once again. Byun didn't even try on that possession, so looked like he just opted to take the possession after giving Habob the point.
Yeah, J-Mo kind of gave up on the play. MoGotti had him beat, but it was the second rebound that he was able to catch, and J-Mo could have avoided all of that.
Nice finish by Byun there. And it is now 6-3. Let's see what Byun's got. He's leading this second round, and he drains another. Finally coming alive from distance. J-Mo Byun is giving Habob a little bit of taste of his own medicine with the Curry representation there. He's impersonating Curry to a T right now with those long distance shots.
Yeah, 8-3 now for J-Mo. That's his third deep ball in this second round.
Habob takes his time from the corner and drains one right back. 8-5 now for Byun. The thing is, Byun's got this lead. He needs to stay stricter on defense. He's giving Habob way too much room right now. And just like that, with one shot, he's back in this. It's only a 3-point game.
That's right. It looks like the energy on defense for J-Mo, he's substituting it only for his offense, as MoGotti had plenty of time to take that deep shot.
Couple side steps from Byun. Habob waiting him out, and it looks like that strategy worked on that one, as Byun can't get the shot to go.
That's right. MoGotti for a 3 right here.
2-point shot from Habob again. He's responding back with some distance shots.
That's right. Getting it a lot closer now as it's 8-7.
Definitely the pace is picked up after Byun wins that battle for the free loose ball.
MoGotti giving him the short treatment right here, testing the defense on J-Mo.
Doing a couple dribbles, cuts to the right. Ball gets poked away high by Habob. Byun taking his time on this one. Side steps to the right. Distance shot hits the right side of the rim and goes out of bounds. We've got a close matchup here in the second round. Still 8-7 for Byun. And it's getting close up in here.
I'm down one. Watch
right.
this.
A must win for
It's
J-Mo.
over. It's wraps.
Habob says he's down one. Watch this. We're watching.
Give it a ball.
And he knocks it down. Wow. Did you see that, Lucas?
He backed up his talk right there, that's for sure.
So far, so good for MoGotti. The confidence is just breeding on him. It's 9-8.
Yes, it is. Bob does soft the shoes, pump fake. Byun's right there on standby. Oh, and Byun bites. Habob makes some space on the left side, but he can't drain that two-pointer. Gets his rebound back, though. Good hustle by Habob on that one. Really turning it up after he was down 8-3. He's had 6 straight points. An air ball there, but he's definitely brought himself back into this one.
Yeah, cooling off with those last 2 shots. Nowhere near the rim for sure.
Again! MoGotti
calling it as well with that
called
shot.
game.
King of Kings. It's over.
He's got it. Wow. How about that, Lucas? 2-0 for MoGotti. He takes the challenge here. 2-0 on J-Mo. Final score 11-8. Eh?
That was a cold-blooded finish, I'm not gonna lie. Good matchup. Habob sweeps Byun 2-0 with an 11-8 victory in that last one.
Give me a run, bro. Give me a run for my money, bro. You did, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Describe, I guess, how the whole process was. Hoop Wars, the whole entire game, playing JJ as an opponent. Sort of, what was this whole game like for you?
Oh, it was nothing. It was nothing. It was no biggie. It was a piece of cake. I knew I had it in my bag the whole time. But I'll give it up to JJ, man. I'll give it up to JJ. My last opponent forfeited, and JJ stepped up to the plate to take me on, so I give it up to him.
You took this against a guy who's heavier than you, guy who's more experienced than you, but you still managed to, I guess, give it your best effort and pull something in the second round. Talk to me about your experience.
Yeah, I'm still mourning about the Queen's death. You know, I'm still pretty upset about that. You know, but I had to do it for the Queen. You know, I had to try my hardest. But at the end of the day, you know, all love. I had a lot of fun. You know, now I have to improve my game for next time.
And now let's take a look at the stats for this game between Habob and Byun. Round 2 there. Byun started off hot, but Habob, the story of the game in that round, came back with 8 unanswered points, 4 for 12 from the 2-point range, and overall definitely outplayed Byun in the 2-point category.
Yeah, it was almost a parallel there that we could see from the 6 additional rebounds that Mo got versus JJ's rebounds and JJ's possessions as well. Mo with 20 attempts and then JJ only with 13, and that just goes down to what seemed pretty even with the final matchup and the final score, but at the end it was Mo just taking it down.
And final stats here. Habob outplayed Byun in the field goal category. His percentage 30% for the day, and the 2-pointers had 4 extra, and that really seemed to be the difference as he came back in that second game.
Yeah, JJ was able to get 4 blocks, but again, it was just the percentages were a little bit lower. Not particularly great shooting for Mo. I'm sure he'll look back at it and see that he probably would have wanted to get a little bit higher up in the 30s and maybe even into the 40s.
Final score 11-8 in that second round. Habob sweeps the series 2-0. Well, still to come is our Hoop Wars main event as the so-called daddy of basketball matches up with a sniper from the 2-point range.
Yeah, but coming up next, another Habob looks to walk away with a victory as Amro and Ambreezy Habob takes Elijah Swiper Polson.
Okay, Raj, so we're about to go walk into Martin Axel right now. Describe your prediction. Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, man, if I'll be honest, it's a battle of who's going to get tired first. Like, I mean, have you seen Axel? Guy's like 300 pounds. I don't know, man. I don't know if he can last. Martin, you know, he hasn't hooped in a while, but he's confident. One problem, I just don't know. It's a toss-up. But if I had to pick one, I think I gotta go my boy Martin on this one. I'll be honest with you. You know, he has more skill. Axel's stronger, but 300 pounds. You know, like each step hurts, right? So like he's gonna get tired real fast.
Well, you heard it there from McBucket, Matt. An epic main event in the works. But first, we got an interesting contest here. A matchup of athleticism versus skill. Elijah Swipa Polson taking on Amro and Ambreezy Habob. What do you think of this contest?
That's right, Lucas. I think it's going to be very interesting. We're going to have to see what Elijah can pull out over his rusty experience. But Ambreezy, he's got a lot to show for. He's got the size. He's got the post moves. We're going to have to see if it can all come together for him.
Interesting point there, Matt. Time to find out if Elijah the Swipa Polson can outlast Amro Ambreezy Habob.
I kind of walk into a lot of things in life, like believing like I can do anything.
When Elijah Swipa Polson puts his mind to something, he gets it done.
Just saw an ad for Spartan Racing in Seattle, and I was like, I'm gonna set this as like my target. I went from like nothing to like running 3 races in 2 days. I'm actually working on, maybe trying to run an ultra marathon next year.
Now, he's looking to take that experience into a new challenge.
I didn't really play much basketball growing up, like elementary school, middle school, high. I only really got into it at the end of high school, but pretty much just played with like my high school buddies, my old college buddies or whatever.
But since he discovered the game, he's built quite the reputation amongst his peers.
My strength has always been, my biggest strength when I play with my buddies is always defense. I'm excited to see whether my athletic background can translate into a W in Hoopwars.
Now the question for Swipa is whether he can hold his own against the guy who considers himself among the best.
And Kyle Lowry?
Yeah?
And LeBron James? That's me. Simple. I can do it all, man. Shooting. Filleting. I might even dunk.
Amro Ambreezy Habob has been balling his entire life and isn't fazed by Swipa's cardio.
Cardio does not mean if you can't score the ball. I'll walk to that rim. I'll just walk. Who's gonna stop you?
I force a lot of deflections. I got active hands, turnovers, steals. I'm just constantly like hounding the ball handler, and it works.
Ambreezy expects his skills to give him full control.
Expect a slower game. It's not gonna be fast paced. It'll be slow, play my pace, get my easy buckets. I'm a veteran,
I'm gonna walk into this like expecting to win, even though I am the underdog.
You ain't bigger than me, faster than me, stronger than me. You got no advantage. You are the underdog, and I'm coming to get you.
Don't go easy on me, bro. Like just because, I've never played in high school or anything like that. Like,
good luck. Of course, I'm a good sport. I'm gonna say good luck.
I'm gonna be a problem when you got the ball. Let me just tell you that.
Showtime show. I like to do it big, man. I like to come out there, bring energy, have fun.
We'll find out whether it's showtime for the baller or if the athlete will steal the show.
So Elijah Swipa Polson only got into basketball in high school, started playing with his friends, but he believes that his natural athleticism will be enough to take down Ambreezy Habob. Habob calling himself a mix of Kyle Lowry and LeBron, and he wants to keep things at his pace for this matchup. Matt, what intrigues you the most about this game?
Well, Lucas, I think one of the most important things is we're going to have to see if Amro can perform the way that he says he can, that maybe Elijah is going to surprise him with a few things. Swipa, obviously, with a little bit of background, with a lot of running, a lot of Tough Mudder experience. He's gonna, I think, put up a little bit of a fight. He's gonna be a pest for sure for Amro, and we're gonna have to see where that goes from there.
Swipa did say that his biggest strength was his defense and his active hands, so we'll see if he's able to use those against Amro Ambreezy Habob. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape now. Elijah Swipa Polson, 23 years of age, 5'11" and 154 pounds. Ambreezy Habob here, 23 years old, so same age between the two of them, 5'10" and 181, so he's got almost 30 pounds on Swipa. Should be interesting to see how these two battle against one another.
Yeah, Amro probably a little bit more experienced than Elijah, getting into basketball a little bit later, but Amro's got that size against him. But both of them should be able to put up a fair amount of just streaky performances, getting to the cup, and as well as putting up shots. I'm sure they're going to be pests for one another.
All right, now let's get into the coin toss.
Let's have a fair match. Let's go. All right, who's going to call it? Heads or tails? All right, I'll call. Go call it?
Tails.
Tails. Tails. Your ball. That's a look.
So Polson wins the coin toss and gets to start with the ball first.
Swipa looking to take a quick advantage right here, get on top of Amro.
Swipa starts with the ball. Slow dribbling. Ambreezy watching him. Pulls up from 3 real quick and gets it. Drains the 2-pointer, I should say. Swipa making a statement early.
What a great start. This is exactly what Elijah wanted, and that's just working out great. We'll have to see if Amro can guard the 3 now.
He may not have to if he's able to drive to the basket like that. Gets a good chance at the layup and isn't able to let it go. Polson there from 2. Can't get it to go either.
Back-to-back missed 3s now. Elijah bringing it back. Let's see what he's got.
Right at the corner, hits the top of the backboard. Habob now gets it back in the all-red fit here. Moving quickly, loses handles though, and there's Polson with the active hands and the strong defense forces the turnover.
Yeah, Ambreezy trying to go for that hook shot. Wasn't able to get control, just lost it out of bounds.
Polson through his own legs, a jumper. Doesn't get it to go, almost like a floater jumper, but he's able to keep it in bounds and almost drains that 2-pointer. So after making that quick statement shot, neither of these players, spoke too soon. Habob gets it for 2, and it is now 2-2. Tie game here.
An excellent shot there. He had lots of time. Elijah didn't close in, and Amro just getting what he wanted on that shot.
Polson, a fadeaway. Can't get it to fall. Habob now in the left corner. Drive to the net, fakes him out, and an easy layup for Habob. Gets Polson jumping.
Nice little pump fake there, and Amro with the finish with the ease.
So far to start this game, Habob has really shown some ferocity driving to the net against Polson. Polson again pulls up off the backboard.
Yeah, Amro really the only one who's getting in tight, trying to generate offense here.
Polson from the corner, and it soars through the air. It just hits the netting. Another shot from the corner. This one from Habob. Neither can make those long distance shots now. They each made 1. Habob still up 3-2. Now Polson nails the 2-point shot, 4-3, and Swipa takes the lead.
Yeah, taking the lead. Finding perhaps it's going to be the easiest way to get around Amro.
Yeah, I mean, when Habob charges to the net, it's hard to stop. So Polson might just need to keep those long distance shots going and try to nail them from range. Another step back, unable to get it to go.
Yeah, those shots haven't been able to fall for Elijah.
Habob with a good chance. That one doesn't fall. Polson back to the top, off the backboard. Turns out the bank is closed in the evenings. Can't get that one to fall either.
Yeah, Elijah's been looking for as much as he can from those deep shots because it's been helping him so far.
Polson pulls up. Can't get that jumper to go. The one-legged jumper doesn't seem to be working for him as well as he'd hope right now. Habob drives to the net, and another layup there. Habob showing once again his tenacity and his strength as he charges to the hoop, using that extra 25 pounds to his advantage.
Yeah, looking like LeBron on that possession, just overpowering the smaller defender.
He did say he was a mix of Kyle Lowry and LeBron. We've seen the power moves like LeBron, and Polson answers right back, points to the heavens.
How did that go in?
Off the backboard. That was a nifty shot from Polson.
Indeed, very creative, falling away, and he's been trying that shot and finally goes down for him.
Maybe that could be the start of something good. Now the confidence to shoot from distance. That 2-pointer hits the rim. Habob from the right corner loses the handle. Again, that tough defense from Polson, putting some pressure on Habob. and he loses possession of the ball. Polson gets the ball back here, using those active hands once again. Wants to utilize his speed. He pulls up very early. That one hits the backboard. Habob now sidesteps him, crosses him up, but he can't get the layup to go. Nice cross up by Habob, shifting to his right and using his speed to blow by Polson. Polson now from the top of the key, unable to get that one to land.
Yeah, it hasn't been too friendly, that double rim so far for either of the competitors, but rebounding has definitely been key for sure.
Polson from 2, unable to get it to go. Shooting has definitely been a struggle for both players in this first round. Habob pulls up. Off the rim, ricochets into the left corner and out of bounds. Polson's going to let it go and start back up at the top of the key. Not a bad idea. Instead of picking that up from the corner, he elects to leave it, let it go out of bounds, and start fresh at the top. Tries to drain a long distance 3.
Yeah, that one not dropping. Definitely getting closer is going to be easier.
But
for
a
Liza.
layup here for Habob. Nice finish.
Tie game now.
Tie game, 5-5. You're right. This is still, you know, regardless of the struggles that both players have had in terms of shooting percentage, they're both still in this one. 5-5 right now. It's anyone's game.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Both players failing to find a way to really solidify or separate themselves from their separate competitor there.
No one can establish a full lead, but Polson swipes it back, says Swipa, no swiping.
Excellent defense there. Trying to keep Amro in his lane.
I can see why Polson is nicknamed Swipa, because he does use those hands to his advantage, as a long distance 2-point attempt is no good from Habob. But Polson really does use his athleticism and his quickness very efficiently, and he's able to put pressure on Habob. Habob picks that rebound up real quick, charges back to the hoop, and Polson with the delayed reaction doesn't drive him away. Habob easily gets to the rim, and now it is 6-5.
That's right, Amro taking over, using that size, and since the threes haven't been able to drop for him, he's been able to take advantage in the post.
Still pulls up for a long distance shot there. Can't get that one. Polson answers back with a miss of his own. Habob now driving to the hoop. The right-handed scoop shot looking like a partial skyhook. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over here. And again charges back to the hoop. Just like that, it's 8-5 and he's up by 3.
Amro just taking over in the post. Those powerful attack moves, Elijah just doesn't have the size to defend them right now.
Nor does he have the reaction speed. He's not ready for those. Now Polson pulls up from long distance again. No go. Habob, yeah, really using that quick reaction time to drive by Polson, and he's going to do it again. Charge to the hoop, off the backboard and in. Gets it to fall. 9-5 for Amro. Ambreezy, Habob.
Yeah, Amro just overmatched, getting it every single time he's been driving to the cup now.
And now he's up by 4. Quite a lead for Habob. See if he can keep this one. A long distance shot to try to finish it off. Unfortunately for him, Polson still has a fighting chance. And now Polson with the 2-pointer. I think Polson realizes that with this big of a lead, he's got to take those 2-point shots and get one to fall at least to cut this lead in half. Both of them just trading back and forth 2-point attempts.
Yeah, the rebounding effort is a little bit stale right now. Both teams almost giving one another a chance off each of their misses.
Habob looking like LeBron with the way that he charges to the hoop, although that situation there may not be LeBron-esque. Loses the ball, loses possession, and gives it right back to Polson, who pulls up with the 2-pointer and can't make it fall. So he's still down by 4. Habob, like we've mentioned, Matt, really good at driving the hoop. At this point, around the back, 2-point shot. Showing a little bit of flair on the court right now. I like it. However, I feel like he may need to stick to what he's really been successful at, which is driving to the lane and getting those shots up from in close.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to finish Elijah off, give him a taste of his own medicine with the deep ball. But it's easier to just go 10 and then 11 and see what he's got. Tries that one-legged.
And he gets it. There's the two-pointer.
Finish the deal.
Yeah, just like you said, he wanted to finish it off with that long-distance shot. He does it. 2-point conversion, and Habob wins the first round, 11-5.
Oh, this influence is mad. I'm gonna step for this, bro. I've been chilling. I've been studying, man. I think I'm ready for this. This guy's running a marathon. Hey, but he's dying too, so it's not working.
How you feeling right now?
I feel like I needed a better ball. If I had a Baden ball, it'd be a different story.
I'll be fine. Like, I'm being competitive and can slip on Vans because I forgot my hooping shoes. So, not an excuse, obviously. I was like literally winning. But I can be competitive in these, so I'll be all right this game.
So let's take a look at the first round stats here. Elijah Swipa Polson didn't have the best shooting percentage here. 3 for 28 for 11%, 2 for 17 from those 2-point shots, 10 rebounds, 1 block, and 2 steals. So a pretty filled stat sheet, just couldn't get that shooting to go.
Yeah, and similar but different story as well for Ambreezy, able to get a few more shots up. 6 more field goals was ultimately the difference maker here. Even getting a few more rebounds, Ambreezy was able to capitalize it, and definitely with his attacking mode, getting those layups, got it all in.
Yeah, Polson was able to show his quick defensive skills, but Ambreezy, too strong heading to the hoop and charging to the basket, was able to win that first round. We'll see how the second round plays out. Gonna be interesting. Ambreezy really strong on the ball, driving to the hoop, but he pulls up to start this round from 2. Oh, and it bounces around in that hoop. That double rim was not his friend.
Almost had that shooter's touch right there as he's trying to continue off his strength and almost finish up where he left off in that first round.
Polson can't get that mid-range jumper to go. Habob from the right side tucks in under the hoop, and a solid finish there. Layup off the backboard for the first point of this second round.
Nice little reverse layup there. Beats Elijah on the baseline.
Polson now pulls up again. Drains the 2-pointer. You can hear everyone in the crowd going woo because they saw that one. That was nothing but net too. But Habob answers right back, gets Polson to bite on the pump fake, and drives to the hoop, finishes that one easy. It's 2-2.
Yeah, both guys exchanging blows right here early to start off. I'm sure both of them are appreciating that and looking to keep the rhythm going.
A little bit of obstruction on the court here. Habob now charging again to the net. Really strong on his net drives, but pushes back to the corner. 2-pointer pulled up. Can't get it to go. Polson now from the left corner there, off the rim, and Habob easily gets that rebound because Polson's so far away. Habob here now slowly through the legs a couple times, dribbles around using his handles, and doesn't finish off with that layup. Polson sidestep to the left, off the backboard, and that mid-range shot floats in. Polson has the lead.
That's right, a quick little shot there. Getting those rebounds, I'm sure Elijah's going to realize they need to go in. And now a deep one by Amro.
Yeah, Habob answers right back with another 2-point shot. Polson saying, let me try it again. Trying to answer back with the same thing from the middle. And he can't. Habob pulls up from the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Drives to the hoop, spins. And that ball floats over the rim. Polson now charges to the middle. And that mid-range floater, he really struggles with those mid-range floaters. He either nails them from long distance or he's got to get in close to the rim. Habob again charges, but a block by Polson. Tough defense by Swipa. You can see why you call him that. But he gets 2 opportunities from that right side. Unable to get it to fall here.
Yeah, back-to-back 2s. Amro with the shot, can't get it in, but Elijah's been doing great on the rebounds, and he's been trying to optimize his possessions as much as he can. That shot looks like it was a pass to Jasper the Ghost.
Just a little bit to the right there for Polson. Got to tighten up on the shots possibly, because Habob, his shooting night is just getting started with another 2-pointer. 6-3.
Squared him up and then knocked it down. Excellent shot there. Lots of nice patience there by Ambreezy.
Habob has been surprisingly efficient from that 2-point range. And again, tries to pull up for another one. Ball bounces around for a little bit, and there it is.
Guess we could call that a draw.
Yeah, we'll let Polson take the possession here. Start at the top. 2-point shot. Can't get it to fall. Habob as well. Unable to let that one drop either. Air ball on that one. Polson charging to the hoop. That ball goes in and out. Unfortunate for Polson. Habob here at the top of the key. Couple behind the backs, protecting that ball well from Swipa. The active hands from Polson working hard here.
Elijah doing all that he can, getting those rebounds. Those one-legged Euro steps have been working a little bit, but he's been trying to make the mid-ranges work as best he can.
And they haven't been right now. Polson unable to get that one to go. Habob now crosses up again with the quick hands, left-handed finish. Nope.
Had the step, but just rushed it at the cup there.
Polson now right side shot. Still 6-3 for Habob here. He's got those quick fakes, Habob does. And sometimes those can throw Polson off. You can see both players now getting a little bit drained, a little bit fatigued, Matt.
That's right. You want to respect the shot for Ambro, but at the same time, he's gotta understand that Ambro's gonna charge and try and get that layup too, just as much.
Habob, right-handed scoop layup, charging to the net once again. Really good at those basket drives.
Excellent layup there. Kind of faked him out with that high step and then just took off.
Habob now leading 7-3. Let's see here. 2-point shot. Can't finish off that one.
That would have been a good opportunity there, but unfortunately the shot just couldn't fall for him.
If he had nailed that 2-pointer, Matt, this game could have been as good as gone. But Polson, a quick spin around to the hoop, and he pulls up just a little bit too early. Gets that mid-range shot, though. He gets that second opportunity, and he finishes it off, cuts the lead down to 3.
Yeah, excellent shot there. I think he's been trying to nail that one for a little while now. He finally gets it to drop, but he's been working on it, that's for sure.
Yeah, the monkey's off his back in terms of those mid-range shots. Habob now trying to answer back. 2-pointer, misses. Polson from the top right side gets it right back. Second time's a charm. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. 7-4 still for Habob.
Yeah, those 2s just not going in at the rate I'm sure Elijah wants to do. Those Vans are not holding true so far.
Habob now with the left-handed layup off the backboard. Once again, using that size to his advantage. Some clean finishes. He's now up 8-4, and really, he's been able to finish with both hands. Again, 2-point conversion from the top. Didn't even take a step after receiving that pass.
Yeah, he's been taken off, looking to seal it here.
Can't seal it. Looking to seal Polson's fate. Polson, though, with the right-handed layup, can't get that one. The mid-range shot once again, though, falls, and it is now 10-5.
One more now for Amro.
Habob from deep.
Looking like Steph Curry's neighborhood out here. He's
Again, even farther away. Both are good shots, but they hit the rim. Now Polson's got all this space to drive and still pulls up a little bit quickly. Can't get that one to drop. Habob charging to the hoop from the left side, and it is game, set, match. Habob with the win.
Gets that soft roll and finishes him off. Amro in 2.
So Habob, Amro, Ambreezy Habob wins it with a clean sweep, 2-0 over Elijah Swipa Polson. Habob was good with both hands in terms of finishing those layups and gets the W.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Amro Habob. Amro, 0 rounds lost. The baller beat the athlete. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, I told you, man, this game is not a game. It's a lifestyle. That's all I gotta say.
Stepping in at the last minute, playing a guy who's more experienced than you, who's had more reps in terms of ball and everything, but you came in, you showed heart. Talk to me how you felt in this game.
I felt pretty good both games, honestly. Like the key to both of those, I think, was he got the 6 first with the possession rule. So it was like both times, like I had leads, like 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. But both games, he got the 6 first, and it kind of shifted once, I wasn't able to get the ball back after he scored. But yeah, I thought I did okay for coming out here with 2 days notice, shitty shoes. I think if I, had a little more time next time and some more reps, and depending on my opponent, I think I could take a W next time, depending on who I play.
For sure. Elijah, appreciate you for coming out.
So looking at the second round stats here, Swipa Polson, 4 for 21 from the field, 1 for 9 from those 2-point conversions, 13 rebounds apiece for either of them, and Polson had 1 block and 1 steal, but Ambreezy, Habob really stole the show in this second round.
That's right. Once again, looks like we're seeing similar patterns here into round 2. Amro getting more shots in, more field goals, just being a little bit more efficient there than Elijah. And the deep balls dropping for Amro, despite taking some extremely long ones that didn't fall, but getting eventually what he wanted.
And the final stats. So overall, Ambreezy led in the field goal department, 34% compared to 14 for Swipa. 2-point field goal conversions. Both of those were both players were very active from the 2-point line. Not a lot of success, however. Ambreezy, I think the big difference was his ability to finish with both hands in terms of those layups. He was strong left-handed, strong right-handed, and he gets the dub.
That's right. Both players able to take equal amount of shots. Rebounds didn't play too much into a factor, neither did the accessory stats as well. Just coming down to the efficiency, getting your shots in, working on it, practicing, and Amro just finishing it off with more than double the field goals.
Ambreezy with the clean sweep, 2-0. Final score in the second game, 11-5. And last but certainly not least, it's our Hoop Wars main event, as the chef Papi Axel Vidal takes on Martin Niyomahoro next.
Peak Media.
Peak Media.
Peak Media. Promoting passionate people. Peak Media is an extension of ourselves.
Peak Media. Promoting
passionate people.
Peak Media.
Our goal is to bridge the gap. Peak Media. The one that shadows the people you wouldn't
forget. Passionate people.
The ones that leave you feeling motivated. Passionate people. Leave you feeling cared for. Included.
Peak Media.
Without them, our culture as a whole would be hollow.
Peak.
So we're here to make sure they are heard. Promoting passionate people.
Promoting passionate people.
Everybody has a story. We think the world will find value in yours.
Welcome back to Basketball's Battleground. There's a bird's eye view of where the main event is taking place in Burnaby, BC. However, we've seen an excellent night of matchups so far. Matt, what do you make of today's players?
I think so far we've seen an amazing group of players. They've really shown us a variety of skill sets. We're going to have to see from this main event if it's all going to come together for these players at the end.
Yeah, well, it does. It all comes down to this. It's our main event. The man who calls himself Chef Papi, Axel Vidal, takes on Martin Niyomahoro.
So far, we've seen a lot of skill, a lot of shooting, post moves. We're going to see if this will bring together at the very end. I'm thinking between the shooting that we get from Martin, as well as some of the post moves that we're going to be getting from Axel, it's going to be an interesting variety.
It'll certainly be one for the ages as the big man takes on the sharpshooter right now.
The final chapter in this book of battles features two ballers who couldn't be more different.
That's if Shaq and Michael Jordan had a baby.
On one hand, a 6'4" giant whose game relies on pure physicality.
Shaq's aggressiveness, power. Michael's agility,
On the other hand, a 6-foot collegiate guard who considers himself a floor general.
I feel like I'm a combo guard, so I can really do everything. I can drive, I can kick, I can play defense.
It's a classic duel of size versus skill.
I never heard of him, so what can you do against him? His chun change.
It's not the first time I feel like I've been an underdog.
You got nothing on me.
I feel like I'm used to being in this kind of situations and I'm used to proving people wrong.
Bro, I'm too big. I'm too big. I'm too big. And I'm hungry. I like to eat.
I feel like I got stamina on him, so if I beat him early, I feel like that'll be the key to success.
Well, I'm the best, bro. I'm his dad. People call me daddy. I'm the best.
I think try to keep him off the post, hit my shots, and just beat him early.
Dude, this is gonna be too quick for you, man.
Time to see whether the floor general will lead himself to victory,
You better step up.
or if the Chef Papi is cooking something up in his sleeve.
Before you know it, it's over. It's game. Ball drop.
So here it is, folks, the main event. Chef Papi, Axel Vidal versus Martin Niyomahoro. Can Chef Papi cook up a recipe for success and get the victory over Martin? We'll see how this plays out, Matt.
That's right. An excellent competition here for the main event. Chef Papi trying to boost up his confidence against Martin. Okay, of course, we don't really know. These two haven't played each other before, but Axel, of course, getting a lot of attention towards himself, trying to make himself the more formidable one, the more even keel player. Martin is looking to make this more of a competition than Chef Papi can probably give him credit for.
Chef Papi definitely does have the talk, but can he walk the walk? Niyomahoro is used to proving people wrong, and he's coming in viewing himself as an underdog. Can he take out the chef? Let's get into the tail of the tape. Vidal, 22 years of age, 6'4". He's got 4 inches on Niyomahoro, and he's 260. This is a big tank running up and down the court here. Niyomahoro's in for a tough one. 21 years of age, 4 inches shorter, like I mentioned, and about 35 pounds less, 45 pounds less actually. So definitely an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how Martin can battle the size, especially with some post action that we can be expecting from Axel right away. We're going to have to see as well if the long balls are going to be able to fall for either of them as well.
All right, let's start things off like we always do with the coin toss on this main event.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. Coin toss. Heads and tails on a big man. That was the worst coin toss in history. We got heads. Get in the bottom. Son, you all right? It's on. Here you go, champ.
Niyomahoro gets the ball first. Starts off with possession.
Looking to take a quick, easy, perhaps approach right away. Maybe get Axel thinking differently and see what happens here.
2-point shot to start the game. No go. It's Chef Papi now. Gonna start with the ball. This is a different location than we've seen for the first 3 matchups, an indoor gym. We'll see how that plays into this one. Vidal, quick sidestep, gets the pump fake. Niyomahoro bites, and Vidal able to shrug him off. quick around the world with the hands and easy layup there.
Yeah, Axel was able to get exactly what he wanted there.
Niyomahoro though answers right back with a clean 2-pointer. Swish! 2-1.
Excellent shot there. I think that was exactly what he needs right away to get on top of Axel right now.
Vidal now. Smooth with it. Turns around, quick flip up on the layup. Tries to chase the rebound down, but he can't. Niyomahoro from the corner, sidestep, and just misses. You can tell right away though, by that form, Niyomahoro knows how to shoot.
Yeah, that was a good camera angle where we could see the ball. Looks like it definitely had a chance there, but unable to track that rebound.
Vidal, with no pressure on him, able to nail that pointer. It's 2-2, tie game. Niyomahoro now looking to answer right back. His long distance shots are very close though every time. Vidal, quick floater, takes the lead.
Yeah, getting what he wants. Chef Papi is really just brewing a lot right now.
Mahoro taking his time.
A little sweaty down there, but both guys are still bringing the heat.
Unfortunately, can't get the 2-point shot to fall, and Vidal strikes right back, quickly charges down the baseline.
Great play by Vidal there, using his size, and it's benefiting for him early.
And Martin here, 2-point shot, nails it, and overtakes the lead. It is
4-4.
Oh, it's tie game now, 4-4.
These guys just exchanging blows. Vidal, Chef Papi, Axel, he's just cooking in the post, but same thing with Martin. He's getting his shots up and making it a challenge for him.
Vidal loses the handle, but gets it right back. Spins to his left and gets it swatted out of his hands by Martin. Martin, quick defense on that one. Yeah. Vidal will get the possession back, but great defense to protect in the post there. Vidal, 6'4".
Good quick hands there, but wasn't able to get a clean strip. Definitely fouled him there.
Vidal looking to charge to the hoop, gets bumped, but that doesn't faze him. Another quick floater, he's good with those, and takes the lead now, 5-4.
That's right, Chef Papi getting those floaters in. Those quick 10-foot layups are definitely dropping for him.
Until Martin answers right back. Really quickly was responding with another 2-point shot. That's his third 2-point shot of the game.
That's right, those deep balls are going in for him. Again.
And another one.
He can't miss.
It's a shooter versus the big man. 8-5 right now, yeah.
Wow. Great performance here so far. I think everyone's getting their money worth for this primetime spot right here.
That one doesn't fully get it, that 2-point shot. I think Vidal might have gotten a finger on it to slow that ball down. He did, as Martin's getting the ball back at the top of the key, starting with possession here.
That's right. Excellent defense there by Vidal, denying the 2-pointer.
Layup by Martin. Does not finish. Vidal spins to his right and easily from under the basket gets that shot to go. 8-6 now. He's cut the lead down to 2 for Martin.
That's right. That post move has just been so useful for him. There hasn't been much of an answer from Martin.
And that one doesn't go. But he gets his own rebound back a second time, a third time. Third time's the charm, it seems like. Vidal able to get that basket in from under the hoop.
Yeah, Chef Papi doing a great job coming back into this one after those deep 2 shots were dropping for Martin.
Seems like Martin is a sharpshooter. May have to rely on that one to keep the lead. And he does! 2-pointer.
Knocks it down again.
Nothing but net.
An excellent shot there.
Smooth form as well. He's pushed his lead back again to 3. It's 10-7.
Game point now for Martin. Let's see what he's got. It's huge crunch time here.
That 2-pointer doesn't go. Vidal now with an opportunity to cut this lead down. Second chance, and the 6'4" big man, Chef Papi, just cooking from under the rim, gets his own rebounds multiple times here, and able to get the point. 10-8 now. Vidal again charges back to the hoop, tries to just chuck it up, but it was a foul on Martin's end, so Vidal gets the ball right back here at the top of the key. Still only down by 2.
That's right. Axel is not going out without a fight. He wants to bring it, everything he's got, getting closer and closer to tying it up here for Martin.
Martin steals it away, though.
Might have gotten away with the wraparound.
And the 2-pointer's good.
Shot is up, and he nails it. Wow.
What a finish by Martin. Those long-distance shots, all of his points came from those 2-pointers. That's right, buddy. Fire that arrow off because you're a sharp shooter. Martin takes the first round, 1-0. Let's look at the first round stats here. So 2 very different play styles. Axel, all of his shots coming from close range, 8 for 11, really good field goal percentage. But the game changer was Martin's 2-point shooting ability, 55% from that long distance range.
That's right, and even though the field goal attempts were a little bit close, as well as the rebounds in Axel's favor, he wasn't able to capitalize on the points that mattered more, which is what Martin was able to do with those 6 threes, not a single attempt for Axel from long range.
Well, definitely an interesting dynamic in that first round. The big man versus the sharpshooter. Let's get into round 2. Axel Vidal looking for revenge here. Chef Papi, as he likes to say. Can he cook something up? Well, he starts off with a good first course. 1-0. Takes the lead early here in round 2.
That's right. Maybe he's warming up some 2-pointers that we might see with that mid-range jumper.
Martin quick with it. Sidesteps to his left. 2-point shot. Hits the front of the rim. Almost gets it to fall, but unable to. And Vidal starts back up at the top of the key. He's waiting. He's charging to his left. The left-handed layup. Nice finish there. Showcasing his ability to finish with both hands is Vidal. And just like that, 2-0 is the score.
Yeah, excellent start when you're down 1-0 in the round. I think Vidal is also going to be capitalizing on his rebounds as well. So we're going to have to see if Martin can get some more rebounds to outlast the big man.
Yeah, Martin really relying on that long-range shooting. And again from deep, can't finish it off though. Vidal looking hungrier, looking meaner in this second round. The aggressiveness, the tenacity. Easy bucket for him there. It shrugs off the bump. And just like that, it's 3-0.
That's right. He's getting some separation done, making those quick, easy buckets.
Martin, no go with the 2-point. Vidal quickly steps out of the line and then charges back to the hoop.
Yeah,
wasn't even getting pressured, but he couldn't finish it off.
Misses the bunny, and an important rebound there, and to a 3.
Long shot from deep. Martin, just like that, cuts this lead down to only 1. It is 3-2 for Vidal.
That's right. That's the beauty and the power of the deep ball. The 2, it just can change the game, and that's exactly what Martin did in the first round. So
Vidal unable to finish that close range shot, but he gets another opportunity after the foul.
The offensive rebounds are killing Martin right now.
Vidal once again gets that rebound back, which he's done such a good job of in the first and second round, giving himself second, third, fourth opportunities at the basket, and gets a point. Now up by 2, 4-2.
That's right. It's been a huge battle on the boards, but the 2s are dropping.
The 2s are dropping for Martin. Tie game here.
It seems effortless how Martin has just been able to get back into this game. Chef Papi has been putting up the single points. Those 2s are the difference maker for sure.
The defense kind of not too strong on either side right now. Both players are also being very efficient shooters. Two-pointer from Martin, and again, Martin, two-pointer, takes the lead 6-5.
That was another big shot. Slowly getting back into this one as the twos are dropping. They're just doing exactly what they did for him in the first round.
Now Martin playing with the lead. We'll see how reserved he is. And if Vidal starts to play tougher defense on him. Again!
Lights out.
Absolutely unstoppable from behind the line is Martin. And Vidal not putting his hands up on any of those two-point shots. So really no interference to trying. Now he does. See, he gets a hand up there. Dipped his foot out of the line and charges back into the hoop.
Yeah, he was able to get exactly what he needed. A quick, easy bucket to make it closer.
Vidal now only down by 2. Backboard shot, good. 8-7.
Now it's only 1. Vidal getting exactly what he needs to and doing exactly what he needs to. Penetrating the post, keeping it good at what he's good at.
Yeah, he's definitely got the post moves for sure. A little shimmy there. Ball hits the rim.
Another offensive rebound.
Yeah, he's gotten so many of those rebounds with another opportunity and able to put that one away. Nice little floater. It's a tie game here.
That's right. It's been that kind of a night defensively for Martin. Even though he can put it offensively, nothing's going to stop him from Papi just penetrating the post there.
Still in the post. Oh, Papi almost steals the ball away from Martin, but Martin resets here at the top left corner. Step back two-pointer. Almost goes, bounces a couple times. Vidal, once again, that quick step out of the line just to charge right back towards the hoop.
Yeah, not much defense there by Martin. Wasn't able to get back close to the rim fast enough, and Vidal takes advantage.
And another layup for Vidal, 10-8. He's at match point right now.
That's right, just needs one more. Here we go.
And again, he's out-muscling Martin in the post, right under the rim, finishes it off, gets the round 2 win.
That's right, might have been a foul there on the offensive rebound, but a great putback finish. That's kind of been the story for round 2 so far for Axel.
Vidal with a response, and we're going to overtime.
Next round coming up.
Let's take a look at the second round stats. Axel Vidal with the huge win to stay in this matchup. 11 for 17 from the field goal range. No two-pointers in either round for him, but it doesn't matter. That big body able to get the rebounds and get the win. What stat stands out the most to you, Matt?
Well, Lucas, I think the biggest thing here is, again, Axel not taking a single two, and Martin focusing primarily on those deep balls. Axel with more than double of the possessions. The rebounds as well, killing Martin. If we could only take the best part of Martin here and the best part of Axel, combine it, we've got the best fleshed out player we can get.
We would have a superhuman playing on the court if both these two players' skill sets were combined. But we got overtime to get to, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's get into it. Just a reminder, for this third and final round, it's only up to 6 points. There is no possession at all as well. So when one person makes the shot, the other person gets the ball right after. And in this case, both players decided that Martin will shoot for the first possession. So Martin shoots for the first handle of the game, and he does not get it, which means Vidal will start this overtime with the ball.
Yeah, 1st to 6. It's going to be different, especially for Martin, who focused primarily on those deep shots. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see if he is going to rely on those a whole lot more, but we can only assume right now as Vidal takes possession.
Chef Papi, Axel Vidal here. The floater, no go. But once again, gets his own rebound back and lays it in.
Yeah, someone must have been hanging on that rim because the net's coming off, but no matter for Vidal, he's still got it going in the post.
Yeah, nets look like it's been ripped a little bit, but that doesn't faze Vidal. Yeah, starts with the first point in the overtime, 1-0 lead. And Martin here. Now that 2-point shot goes in and out, spins around a couple times like closing the washer. Wasn't able to get it to wasn't able to get it to go in.
Yeah, that rim is looking a little bit tough to finish on now for Vidal.
Swatted! Vidal says no thank you, get that out of here. Tips
Excellent
it.
block, excellent defense there. Doing what he needs to.
Using that 6'4" frame.
That's right. Martin trying to lay it up as opposed to shooting it from outside, getting it rejected when he goes in for a try.
Martin, 2-pointer. No good.
All day for the rebound there for Vidal again.
Vidal lays it in. Martin needs to do a better job with these rebounds. He's letting the 6'4" big man get them all and getting multiple opportunities. And Vidal really quick with stepping out of the line just to charge back at the hoop. 2-pointer from Martin. Swish. It's good. Huge play by Martin to tie this game up. Game was slipping away from him early. Remember, this is only up to 6 points, so it's not as long of a battle.
Live and die by the deep range. He's getting closer and closer now because it's gonna come down here for Vidal. Can he match these quick shots that mean so much more from outside?
Vidal almost gets that rebound, but Martin able to snag that one out of his grasp.
That's right.
Goes out to reset possession here. 2-pointer. No good for Martin. Vidal tries to get to the hoop. That under layup doesn't go. Martin, 2 points, and it's good.
Huge shot there. Just needs one more.
Martin saying it's over. It's not over just yet. He's got to make one more 2-pointer to get this one, to put this one away. Saying it's over. Vidal, great layup there. 4-3 now. Cuts the lead down to 1. We're getting down to the final stages here. It's at the nitty-gritty. Martin saying it's over.
Let's see if Martin can predict the fate for Vidal. He wants this one. He wants it bad.
Is it too hot in the kitchen for Chef Papi?
Martin looking to turn the temperature down.
Swatted away again. Vidal gives him a little stare after too. Chef Papi saying, get that out of my kitchen. Martin with a good attempt.
Chef Axel was having none of that.
No. But Martin still with the 4-3 lead. 2-pointer, and it's good!
He calls it, and that is the game. What a finish from way outside.
Martin calls his shot from deep range, just like Steph Curry looking like it out there. And a good, hard-fought battle between these two very skilled players ends with a 6-3 victory for Martin in overtime, meaning he wins the series 2-1 in this Hoop Wars battle.
All right, Martin, you walked away with probably one of the best matches of the whole card. Describe, I guess, what that whole experience was like.
Man, that was tough. Axel's a hell of a player, but I feel like, you know, I came up, I showed up, I did my thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hella tired, hit some shots, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think was the key for you to win tonight?
I think I did a good job of shooting the ball. I feel like that really bailed me out. I feel like if I didn't have my shot, then I wouldn't have won.
All right, Axel, what a war. Talk to me about how that was like for you.
It was whatever, man. I did what I did, scored points. But I'm not gonna lie, I also did what I have done before, which is give this guy, or give anybody, just open shots, because I'm lazy, but it is what it is. I gave him a couple open shots, he made it, he should, he's a basketball player. But then I also sold on some layups, easy ass layups, just right under the hoop, airballing and stuff like that. That first game, I don't know if maybe I focused up, locked down on D, take up a couple threes off his point stats, and then that's my game. And then win second game, and then that's it, we don't get to this third.
Last thing I'll ask you is if you were to come back for Hoop Wars 2, what would be your adjustments heading into the next one?
Nothing, just take the game more seriously, I'm not gonna lie. Especially on defense, don't settle, just leaving like semi-open shots, hoping to get the rebound. Cover those shots, and that's it. I can beat anyone.
Overtime stats real quick here. Martin was 50% from the field. All of his shots coming from 2-point range. He was that sharpshooter in that overtime, getting the win. And Axel, 3 for 8, had a couple more rebounds than Martin, but unable to get those 2-pointers, and that was ultimately the difference, Matt.
That's right, Lucas. I think a couple of those shots that Martin took ended up being blocks for Axel, so he decided to stick to what he was good at, and the 3 balls, again, the efficiency has just been paramount for Martin at a consistent base, knocking in just around 50% throughout all 3 rounds, and finally coming up with the double.
And overall, the stats, in terms of field goal percentage, Axel had Martin beat, but like we said, those 2-pointers, crucial in the victory for Martin. 52% from long range, all of his points coming from behind the arc, and really impressive victory for him over a big man who talked a lot of trash before the game.
Yeah, it turned out to be Martin's quiet approach, and from long range, delivering a lot of the time, over 50% from deep. He was able to get more points from Axel by only the single shots Axel was putting up. The rebounds didn't turn out to be a factor, as Martin was able to capitalize mostly on his efficiency from deep.
Well, Matt, what a main event and what a night. How would you sum up this first Hoop Wars event?
Well, I think it's been a very interesting experiment. We've seen a lot of different players coming together, bringing this community together, trying out a different style of basketball. I think overall it was a success.
I'd say so too. Well said, Matt. Definitely with you on that one. Let us know what you thought of the first Hoop Wars on our social media pages. And a special thanks to founder director Mohammed Hussein, executive producer Tristan Davis, and graphic designer Ahmed Mudaffar. Signing off are Lucas Celli and Matt Klein. Until next time, from all of us at Hoop Wars, we thank you for stepping into basketball's battleground.